Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Tina Marie, and as you can see, I'm not wearing any concealer because I am going to be reviewing the new Westman Atelier concealer, and I got the shade L4, and they do have 16 shades. It retails for $48. It does give you that satin finish, and it does self-set, which is really nice. And there's something that I really like about this concealer is that it doesn't crease, and I have tried so many concealers which I had trouble with because I am in a mid-age range. I am 42 years old, so you guys know how it's a power struggle when finding a concealer to not settle in your fine lines and wrinkles. And I'm pretty sure there's different age groups that have the same problem. It just happens with concealers, but this one for some reason is just very different. It is a medium coverage, but I feel like it does give you more than medium coverage. It is full and it's very blendable. It's very beautiful, and I love the fact that even if it's self-setting, it doesn't look dry or cakey underneath your eyes. And I'm going to be showing the application. Now, I am going to be talking about the undertones. I'm not very happy with the undertones or the shade range that they have. I feel like they could have done some improvement when it comes to the colors of the concealers. They have a lot of neutrals in this concealer line, and I feel like it could either lean too warm or too cool. It just depends on your undertone, and I feel like they probably could have done some improvement with adding some cool undertones in there, because they do have some warms, but the warms are like in the middle of the medium to dark section, and then they have neutrals in the darker section, and they have the neutrals in the lighter section, but they don't have like the intermediate colors, you know what I mean, with the cools and the warms and the other undertones. They don't have a lot of them. It's mainly like neutrals, and I feel like they probably try to stay in the safe side. So that's probably the reason why they did it. But I feel like for me, even if I'm olive skin, and if there's some people that are in the lighter side, they do want that cool undertone, because pink usually does cancel out some darkness, especially if you're in the fair to light side of the spectrum, and I am in the light spectrum. So I usually use like very pinky undertones, and a reference for that is going to be my Hourglass concealer, the vanishing one. That one is beautiful, and the shade that I usually get is Silk 2.5. And you ladies that can identify with that shade, you guys know what I'm talking about. It does cancel out the purple undertones, at least on my olive skin. And yeah, so I'm going to be showing you the concealer. So this one is said to be in the neutral peach undertone, so it was my only option with the other shades because they were too light, and also they were too like in the neutral warm side for me, and it's just very hard to kind of know buying like online because it's not in store yet. And I was trying to guess which one kind of leans similar to the concealers that I use in undertone. So this one kind of seems similar to that. This one is in the light side of the spectrum, and it does have that peach undertone. And also, like, I'm just going to show you how the packaging looks like. It's very beautiful. I really love this packaging. It's very sophisticated. It does have Westman Atelier here, and it has a cute heart, which is it's her signature. And I'm gonna open the cap to show you the wand. So the wand is pretty basic. It's not like a wide dofa applicator at all. And I'm just gonna be applying it right here underneath my eyes, and a little bit goes a long way because I did test it out, and it does feel like a full coverage. Even though it claims that it has medium coverage. And I am going to read the features of this concealer, and let's see, it says that it's vegan, it's good for dark circles, it gives you a natural finish, it hydrates, it doesn't clog pores, and it says a precise buildable coverage concealer clinically shown to reduce the look of dark circles, featuring serum strength skincare to hydrate and visibly brighten and soothe. And I could say it does visibly look like very smooth and very nice, and it is serum-y, but I do feel like it's self-set, and it is buildable too. You can build upon it to create even more coverage. And I do like how it doesn't settle in my fine lines and wrinkles. And as you can see, wow, it's like very blendable. It doesn't look like it takes a lot to blend it out. And as you can see, it only took very little to do so. And yeah, it's very beautiful. I never seen a product like this before. And I do like the shade. I mean, the shade did not look orange at all. And I'm going to swatch it on my arm so that you guys can see the shading. So I'm going to put it right here. It's like dead on like neutral. And it does have like a tiny bit of warmth in the undertone. And I'm going to be back because I do want to show you my Hourglass concealer. So I'm back to show you guys the shades that I have that I usually use. So the first one obviously is going to be Westman Atelier L4. Second is going to be the Hourglass Vanishing Concealer in the shade Silk 3.5. Then the next one is going to be Saie Concealer in shade 3. And this last one is going to be the VIEVE Concealer, which is this one, in the shade Light 2. And the common denominator, that I'm looking for is that it has a cool undertone. And I don't know, I see that this one's kind of getting a little bit warmer. And they don't have a cool shade range like the other ones that I have here. And that's kind of what I'm looking for, a light, cool undertone. And I feel like the product it's worth the $48, and I'm going to tell you why. I mean, it does perform very beautiful. It does blend out right away. It doesn't crease at all. As you can see, I'm going to show you. It doesn't crease. And that's something that I've never seen in a concealer, which I really like. I feel like it's very innovative. And also I feel like this is very dry skin friendly or aging skin friendly. And I feel like it would look flattering in a lot of skin tones. It also feels very self-setting. It's like that satin finish, in spite the fact that it says it gives you a natural finish. For me, it just looks perfect. The only downside is the shade range. They don't have cool undertones, which I feel like they should have it for the lighter shades at least, because neutral sides can actually translate warm. And even some of the peach tones that they have, which are, I think there's like a few of them that are peach tones. I feel like there's 3 of them. They do translate orangey or warm, at least on my skin. And I'm looking for, like I said, a pinky undertone, or at least some type of dead on neutral. This one's kind of warm, but I mean, it's not as warm as the top one. So that's the downside for the Westman Atelier concealers, and hopefully they can revise a little bit of their color ranges, because I feel like they can make clients feel like more included in their whole shade range. But yeah, so I do recommend it. If you have like warmer undertones, this will be perfect for you. So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see if you guys have tried it already. I think it's a beautiful product. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is overpriced? Do you guys think that they should revise their undertones, bring out more shades? Because 16 shades are really not that much, and most of them are neutral. So I don't know. What do you guys think? So thank you guys for watching this fast review. I hope you guys enjoyed. God bless, and bye-bye.